This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Why do we need a space Venus for? That's what you mean by below the belt, isn't it? Alright, we are back with another banger here today. A banger that might be familiar to some of you in Breathedge. This is a game that we covered on the channel almost exactly a year ago. So long ago, in fact, that I forgot everything about it, other than the fact that I know it's a survival game in space. It's really silly, very, very humorous, very self-aware. And it's a survival space game. And I know that we ended up after completing Chapter 1, and then the game ended, and it was like, hey, wait for Chapter 2 later on. And I waited, it never came out. And then about a week ago, it finally came out, Chapter 2 and 3. So I'm going to play it here, and I'm hoping that by playing it, it kind of re-jogs the memory. But let me go ahead and dive into the game now and see wherever the hell we left off last time. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut in through here, which is towards the end of Chapter 1. My save is still here, intact luckily. I don't recall much of the story is the only problem, but I'm hoping that playing this through this part re-jogs it a little bit. I do recall this was the goal where we had to get to at the end of Chapter 1. Get over here, do some sort of admin password, and then it ended in a cliffhanger, and that's all we had left over. And the reason why we were coming here was because there was a very bosomy drawing of a female. Yeah, her right there. Babe, that's her.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there's a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Yeah, kick him in the face. I don't know how to stand still, is the problem. So, I guess we just gotta maneuver ourselves calmly. Enter password. And then we have it right there in the booty of the chicken. And this will be the end of Chapter 1. See, we thought we were getting away, but then... you didn't say the magic word. I could have timed that a bit better, I would say, sure. That was a Jurassic Park reference, though. So that takes off, and we're here, abandoned. Does that mean that I'm gonna start losing oxygen again? Yeah, I think it's just gone. It blows up, yep. And this is how Chapter 1 ends.
It will be a long day.
While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breathedge company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you. On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill. In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breathedge agency COFFINS can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself.
But I'm in space and I got no oxygen. How do I do this? Drill? I got a drill? Okay, hold up. Number 2, as a matter of fact. Drill myself?
No, I'll tell you everything, I swear! Don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word. There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because, okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle. Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
You are right about that. Oh my god. How did this even happen? That used to be a human. Oh, okay. Sure, I could probably go ahead and have a little bit of water here. Go ahead and have the water. Food-wise, let's just have ourselves a small little nutrition package as well. We are now topped off. How do I recover HP? I think it's by sleeping, huh? And we got some tape so we can build some stuff. We have a processor as well, I want to believe. Nothing here. Oh, we got the Naruto Ninja Storming Area 51. Of course we would. So, that's possibly where we gotta go right now to continue our quest. I know at some point, though, we probably had to either make a base or fix this ship up, based on what I read from the update logs, too.
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope, it's just a finger. This won't do.
We found a finger. So I guess they're not all individual engineers. They're all probably parts of the engineer, and we have to find the proper one. The engineer was married or divorced. We must admit that determining which hand the cut-off finger belonged to is not such an easy task. Okay, well, I don't think we need this, so let's just go ahead and leave it behind. So that's not the one that we were looking for. Was that a free scanner? Yo, let me get that. Why build a scanner? We can just find one. Oh, no, that broke. Okay, hold on. I have a couple of extra ones. Get out of the way, buddy. Come here. What do you got for me? Another construction kit. A magnet. Ooh.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
I'm hoping it's something to give me like a chance to build a bigger, or at least a better boost so we could travel a bit faster too.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
What's in here?
A small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including Breathedge Company funeral suits. A detailed plan of the habitation module.
Okay, hold on. Whatever that is, we want it. I think that's a blueprint right there, right? And the intestines of the guy. Yeah, I don't think we need those. Scan, we gotta scan, okay. Scan, I gotta scan. No, I know, I'm trying to. Just lower yourself down a little bit, you ding-dong. Oxygen cylinder blueprint. Something tells me that might give us a bigger oxygen tank, which is the reason why there's a 200 tanks that they're giving us. So if that's the case, let's see if we can really quickly check that out. And if so, that's going to give us a lot more time to maneuver out here without having to rush back to the freaking space shuttle every single moment. Alright, so check it out. Double balloon, that's what we've been rocking before. We made this out of 2 condoms. 2 giant condoms from space is how we made our tank. But this guy here holds 125, so that's definitely a bigger boost than we have here. So, in order to make this, we need a compensator and plastic too. I think plastic shouldn't be too bad. Compensator's a new item, and I believe I saw that over here. Okay, alkali. We need asteroids, and we need the grabber for that. Is that it right there? Yo, I've been roaming the freaking entire space area here. I think we might have found it. Please tell me that's it. Oh, it's alkali. Yes, extract. 1, 2. I'm not sure how much we need, but you know what? Go ahead and break the grabber. I can make another grabber. Okay. Here we go, boys. It's time. We might have to make something here first. So resources, refinement. No, we have it. Don't freak out. Come with me, my friend. All right. And now, objects, resource, composite. There it is. Compensator. That has been made. And now, equipment. Oh, plastic. Forgot about plastic. Wait, don't I have plastic? We have 1 plastic. Yeah, you know what? I have plastic. I grabbed a lot of it when I was doing rearrangements here, and I know I put them somewhere. Well, we don't have a lot. We use that 2 exactly, which is all we need, so hey, I ain't complaining. And there it is, boys. 125. We have our oxygen cylinder upgrade. Now we have a huge-ass tank. And I'm happier about things, because I don't have to freak out constantly though we gotta get back. So over here, let's go through this one. That's another space coffin over there too. So let's see here first, and we'll break over the cabinets. Examine.
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Why do we need a space speeders for? That's what you mean by below the belt, isn't it? Okay, this should be the last one over here. I'm hoping this is the thing that we need. Radiation, oh, that's no good. Especially with my low HP.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them. This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of Breathedge coffins.
Okay, that master key we just got is actually kind of, not sure how important it is.
You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that Breathedge Agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. But collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
Yeah. What he said, sure. Okay, no, I was right. We have to build it. We just got the blueprint. So we got 2 new. The repair tool, which removes nuts, screws, and child disobedience with a good strike, and rotational movement. Alright, so we'll need that for something at some point. Aluminum, refined metal 2, and thick electrical tape. And then for the magnetic master key, I'm hoping there's a lot of... I'm pretty sure the game sets 0 of 200 as a joke, because the game's very comical that way. I don't think we have to open up 200 coffins. If we do, then I'm done. I ain't wandering around opening 200 freaking coffins. It used to be called a crowbar. Oh, that's cute. But the game designer conspired with the translator and threw a tantrum, so now it's the magnetic master key. And let's go pop open that coffin and see what that's about. That's a big mystery, because we've been seeing those coffins since chapter 1. And at least me, I've always been wondering what they were all about. And also, any magnetics or aluminum? Oh, there's, You see the task right now? Open a couple of coffins, 0 of 200. I'm pretty sure we have to do that. And our next big destination's all the way over there, which is really, really far. More than likely, we have to get that ship up and running to get there. Okay, coffin. Let's see what you got here.
The technology of opening the back panel of Breathedge Agency coffins is commercial classified information, and therefore I cannot advise you to turn on the magnet, attach it to it. You're doing great. You're almost there.
Only 199 to go. Okay, that was it? Oh, you lazy developer. At least crack it open and have that body float off. Since chapter 1, I've been wondering about those bodies, and they're nothing. I feel cheated right now. Alright, we have another coffin over here, too. Let's see. Obviously, that is going to happen, but...
Come on, just a little more. Do it before you realize that these mechanics just artificially prolong the gameplay.
You see what I'm saying? I don't feel bad about being a jerk to the developer, because he knows what he's doing. They purposely do this. This is kind of like in chapter 1 when you had to build that big, like, statue thing. Crap imposed by the developers. Actually, some crap imposed by the developers. Like, we had to build this in order to continue the story. And after you build it, you just put it down, and that's about it. It literally has nothing to do with the story. But it's just a game being, you know, self-aware. I'm not actually hating on the game. I think it's pretty comical. But this coffin thing is basically the same thing. 200 of them? I'm pretty sure at some point. Maybe we just gotta find 3. That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Part of the Breathedge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to. This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well.
It's a fast coffin. Okay, we have another one here. Hold up. Wow, what luck. We have scripted for you. You only needed 3 attempts. Are you sure you're playing the licensed version of the game without any cheats? Nope, my game is pirated. Yes, my game is licensed. You actually gave it to me, developers, so I think it's licensed, unless you pirated your own game. Hey, we got it!
Data acquired, but its analysis will take about 3 days. Nope, 3 seconds are enough. Apparently, the captain's bridge damaged the tank with mayonnaise on the port side of the liner. The mayo got pulled into the core's gravitational field, which increased its mass and decreased its activity. Bombarding the core with other similar debris may lead to a further decrease in its activity, probably. What's left to do is to find something with similar properties in mayo and not kill yourself with such experiments.
Yeah, whatever you said, hold up.
Seems like the liner is ready to be falling apart. We need to hurry. In this regard, I will calibrate the radiation sensors a bit. You'll be able to get much closer to the liner, and we'll assume that you are not exposed to radiation at all.
What's happening? You're talking too fast even for me, and I'm trying to scan stuff and learn things, and the radiation's now gone, and something exploded.
Your interlocutors are SHUTTLE was fine.
Shut up!
Large accelerator. Yeah, because we have the regular one. Oh, it doubles the acceleration. If the gas is properly distributed through a tricky system, so this requires 2 shawarmas, which are those burrito rats or whatever they are. 2 refined metal and 2 yellowish water. Either way, we're out of time. I'm going to wrap it up here for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments, and we'll come back and do more of this. This is still chapter 2, and we still have chapter 3 afterwards if you want to see more. So if you guys are enjoying it, let me know. We'll come back and do some more. I don't know how I'm going to edit this because there's a bunch of traveling back and forth, so hopefully it edits fine. And if you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments. I will catch you next time.